improve upon certainly next campaign. The horse that's been by far and above the best backed is Aracena. Aracena's by Chavog has trialled very, very well. And although the time was not overly flash in its win at Rose Hill recently, the sectional splits were very good the last 400 and last 200. And Dan Bird was third in that trial. Granted, Dan Bird had a very, very easy hit out in that trial, but he's well above average, isn't he? So if you're taking trials on the score here of Aracena through Dan Bird, gee, it's going to be hard to beat. Anyway, the starter climbs up onto the comfy level. Should just about be ready here. They're off this time, and Aracena jumped away reasonably well. That Darn Cat was first out from Flying Beauty. Aracena going smartly from Shady Henrietta. A length the northward, 2.5 to Spinning Boy, and 3/4 of a length the Fence Niello. They worked their way past the 700, and Aracena, with a lot of natural speed, darted through on the inside and leads the way narrowly now from Shady Henrietta. That Darn Cat 3 deep in the middle, and making ground is Spinning Boy, and northwards over on the rails. 2 lengths further back is Niello, and about 3/4 to Flying Beauty on the outside of Lonro's little brother. Around the corner they travel and up the rise, and it's Aracena in front, shaken up about 3/4 of a length, nearly a length now on Shady Henrietta, followed by Spinning Boy. Niello's running a mighty race, and then comes Northwood as they come down to the 150, and Aracena's a length and a half. Niello, who's starting to bridge the gap, but Aracena's pulling out plenty. Niello's coming at the favourite, but Aracena's holding on, and Aracena beat Niello. Third, I'd say Spinning Boy, narrowly from Northwood. That Darn Cat and Shady Henrietta and a Flying Beauty together in last position.
Good horse, isn't he? Lonro's baby brother, but Aracena impressive and foolproof on debut. 250 and 150 despite those problems in the gates pre-race. Third between the 1 and the 5, Quinellas and Trifectas. So we await New Zealand. We await third from Randwick, and runners are parading at Sandown, and we'll be heading trackside there very soon. Now, the 5 runners going around in this race, the latest betting has Step Ahead from the Rick Hall Lacey stable. Now, Wyndham Glory, number 1, the Tony McAvoy trained runner by Rory's Jester, having its first run since Moonee Valley.
Numbers were 5, 2, 1 and 4. Bohemian Rhapsody, good value at the moment at 5.70. It's run at Cranbourne on...
Joining us as well, thank you, Brendan. Sky Racing with us, so we're all on board. Have a great afternoon on the punt, folks. Slow racing, or slow track for racing here today, and we're getting ready now for the first on the card. Just 5 runners. First couple have been locked in, and now Step Ahead goes up in the orange colours. Bohemian Rhapsody to move in, and Wyndham Glory, and we'll have them right to go. Step Ahead's firmed a couple of times on track here, got out and then trimmed again, so it's probably the best tried in the race. Striking Charges just continued to ease, and so has Bohemian Rhapsody. So there's been nibbles all the while for Step Ahead. Bohemian Rhapsody had come in, got caught 3 wide at Cranbourne, and Where's Dad's Cash ran him down there. That's pretty good form reference, and he's had 5 slow track runs and been placed in 3 of them. Peter Mertens brings Bohemian Rhapsody into the outside stall now, so the 5 runners are set to go. Ready, race 1. 5.76 the penetrometer on a slow track. Railers out 12. Wyndham Glory's got through the front and gone. Riderless. Wyndham Glory away. He just reared up and got rid of the rider in the barrier stalls. Broke through the gates, and Wyndham Glory is off and running on a solo performance. Riderless out towards the 800 turn. Well, we're going to end up with 4, aren't we? Because you wouldn't think he'll run. Mark Zara's quite okay, it would appear, out behind the barrier stalls here.
So we have it now on Vet's advice. Let's return to Greg Miles.
So Wyndham Glory officially out 12.32. And Step Ahead now $2.30. $2.90 Striking Charge, $3.80 Bohemian Rhapsody. Now they stand up. The 4 runners are ready. And away on their 1200 journey. Step ahead in the orange colours, jumping well, but Striking Charge will drive through for Connick and find the lead. And he's out by a length and a half now to in second placing. Step ahead, Gibbonneau's on the rails, and Bohemian Rhapsody is a length away. The four runners down the back near the 900 metres, and Striking Charge, he sets a pretty handy tempo. Step ahead is a length and a quarter away second. Gibbonneau tucked in third on the inside, and about a length and a half to a length and three quarters last of all Bohemian Rhapsody. So it's Striking Charge running downhill to the 600 metres. Step ahead is staying with him, and 2 lengths Gibbonneau, with Bohemian Rhapsody last of the four runners. They're up towards the turn. Striking Charge is going to corner about a neck in front. Step ahead is trying to draw level with him on the outside as they swing around the bend now from Gibbonneau and Bohemian Rhapsody. Striking Charge cornered better than Step ahead on the outside. He leads about 3/4 of a length. Bohemian Rhapsody from last of the four runners is making ground. Now Step ahead hit the lead. Striking Charge found naught. Bohemian Rhapsody to the danger. Striking Charge just wilting over on the inside. It's Step ahead, the leader. He's out by a length. Bohemian Rhapsody wants to hang in a little, and it's Step ahead about 3/4 in front. Gibbonneau the inside, but Step ahead wins it. Step ahead first, Gibbonneau second, Bohemian Rhapsody third, and Striking Charge, who led them up, dropped out to finish last.
235, Step ahead, $2.30, 130. Gibbonneau in second position, no third dividend. And Striking Charge in fourth. We'll have first four shortly. Correct weight is there, New Zealand on the 9th race. And that late scratching of the gate was the top weight, which is Wyndham Glory.
Very certainly next preparation. Now in comes Music Land now. We've got Moment of Fame, Mukarina and Locked and Loaded, the three to move up. So all the rage, Alive and Well. Number 2 at 170 and 140, previous and first of the day. Number 2, Aracena, the favourite, written by Glenn Boss, scored nicely. Number 4, Niello, Lonro's younger brother, an enormous debut. To be beaten a short neck, Darren Beedman, and third one, Spinning Boy, Justin Sheehan, 5 ran fourth, Northwood. Now they're all set. Race number 2 here at Randwick. 1400 metres. Starter has the stand. Presses the button and there they go. The favourite didn't jump all that quickly, Alive and Well. Actually, Lion Dancer first away from Mukarina. Locked and Loaded improving now, followed by Moment of Fame. Alive and Well going up on the inside. About 2.5 lengths further back is View from Above, and a length and a half to Music Land. Quite a bustle for the leaders. They come onto the course proper, and Mukarina has it narrowly now from Locked and Loaded. Lion Dancer on the inside in the third posse, followed closely by Moment of Fame. Alive and Well is next, and a length and 3/4 to Music Land on the outside of View from Above. They work their way past the 800 marker, and it's Mukarina narrowly from Locked and Loaded. Lion Dancer's third. They're not going all that quickly, and then comes Moment of Fame. Alive and Well's over on the inside, followed by Music Land, and View from Above is last. 500 metres to run here in the second at Randwick, and the leader Mukarina from the national capital is a length and a half clear. Second posse is Lion Dancer, popping off the fence to tackle Mukarina. Almost room for Alive and Well to come through, and he's outside as Moment of Fame, and Music Land had a bit of a brush there with View from above, but Lion Dancer went to the front. Alive and Well's a length and a half second. Mukarina, they've dropped it, and then View from Above, Music Land and Moment of Fame, but Lion Dancer's giving plenty, and the favourite can't get near it, Alive and Well, and Lion Dancer easily from Alive and Well. Photo third, Music Land with View from Above, and then Moment of Fame, Mukarina, and a distant last, Locked and Loaded. Stand by for placings. Number 3, Lion Dancer, had a soft run and was just a little too good. And on the tote, 640 and 250 by Lion Hunter from Flicker's Star, an O&J Star mare, trained by Bob Thompson. He's having a good run. And Glenn Boss aboard, so GB has won the first 2 races on the program. Alive and Well, he certainly had his chance in the straight, but he couldn't run down Lion Dancer. Is by Woodman from Young and Free, has returned $1.30, trained by John O'Shea, and the judge will call for a photo finish for third. Music Land, he had a bit of a brush with View from Above at about the 300, seemed to put him off stride momentarily, Music Land. He's done a pretty good job. He'll end up third, I'd reckon. Yes, he's got third, number 5, by Octagonal from Bold Promise, Darren Beedman, and the best will be seen from him down track for sure and certain. Quite a promising debut. But disappointing, the favourite, I thought. Didn't jump brilliantly, but he had his hope. Number 3, Lion Dancer, from 2, 5 and 8. And here are the margins. length and a half, length and 3/4, 1:22.65.
Get on with things. He's certainly got the rides to do it today. Starting here, his first mount with Octavia, trained by Danny O'Brien. More Than Fair goes in. Octavia is set. Image of Reality and Etoile West to move up. Image of Reality won quite well in much easier company at Kilmore, and Etoile West won easily at Sale in a maiden. Beat Dawn Treese. It failed at Bendigo during the week. They're all in. Set to run at the 1200 metres. Racing, Kidman jumping brilliantly on the inside, lands in front of River Woman. Oliver boots Octavia out of the stalls to find the lead now, and then Etoile West driving forward, followed by Sacred Hill, Meldemur, Marcella, and then came Shinko's Wish. More Than Fair and Image of Reality last of all. Octavia the leader and pricks the ears out to the 800 turn under Oliver. Leads by 2 Etoile West. River Woman third the inside. Sacred Hill is fourth. Kidman fifth on the rails, followed by Marcella 3/4, Meldemur 3 deep. A length further back is More Than Fair, and she's being followed then by Shinko's Wish, and Image of Reality is 3 deep, and last of all Octavia the leader, 3/4 Etoile West. River Woman is having a nice run third the inside from Sacred Hill. A length and a half Marcella. Kidman over on the rails from Meldemur, and they're trailed then by Image of Reality. More Than Fair a long way back, and Shinko's Wish. Octavia in the straight, coming well away from the rails, and leads past the 400 about 2 lengths. River Woman's into galloping room, and Kidman's over on the inside. Then Etoile West and More Than Fair's making significant ground. Octavia the leader. River Woman's claiming her quickly, and now More Than Fair, but it's River Woman breaking clear. More Than Fair can't get there, and River Woman wins her first. River Woman beating More Than Fair, Kidman. Meldemur made ground, Octavia weakened, and they were followed in then by Marcella, Sacred Hill, Shinko's Wish, and then towards the end of the field was Etoile West and Image of Reality.
Dan Nikolic, the winning rider, and Matthew Ellerton, the winning trainer. And at 8th start, she breaks through the talented daughter of Desert King and salutes Octavia back on the rails. They're weakening noticeably over the concluding stages. So 4th to be confirmed, New South Wales trifecta 106.30. That's already up, but we await full details Super Tab and Unitab as well. New Zealand from Super Tab States on Doomben. It's races 4, 5, 6 and 7. Notice today that for Victoria Park it's 4, 5, 6, 7. And at Randwick it's 5, 7, 8 and 9. Note that important difference there. And at Ascot races 6, 7, 8 and 9. At Randwick, Dancing Hill is the total. Good support comes for Trump's number 10. Ratings here went 3, 1, 6 and 9. And best supported at longer odds. Trumps comes in a long way on the total. Let's hear what's happening on course for race 3.
And the popular pick number 3, Dancing Hill, got out a little, just coming in again, and the best back to beat it has certainly been Viator, number 6. Very, very good support here for Viator, one of Graham Rogerson's runners, and has the services of Danny Beasley, favourite with Ryan Wiggins taking the claim. So Dancing Hill in New South Wales, 280 and 130, and the best back to beat it, Viator, is much better on Tab Limited, $6 and $2.10. Is the second pick there, 650 and 190 for Southern Rose as they come forward. Second of the day, Lion Dancer, number 3, Glen Boss, beat the favourite Alive and Well, number 2, D. Beasley, 5, Music Land, third, 8, fourth, View from Above, and the first, number 2, Aracena, G. Boss, beat number 4, Niello, third, number 1, Spinning Boy, and 5, Northwood ran fourth. Interesting runner here, Delollies. Looked very good when she won the Gymcrack back in September of 2001. And then she didn't come back until March of this year in the Magic Night, and she was down the course, and then she went round in the slipper and she finished last. So her run will be of interest this afternoon. First up from the slipper. Now here's Half Shilling coming along, and the Southern Rose, who hasn't fared too well with the barrier draw, about to move forward. She scored nicely at Canterbury, and Ski Lodge ran fourth in the same event and came out to win most impressively here on Wednesday. Ski Lodge, one of Bobby Thompson's. Bob, of course, training the previous winner, Lion Dancer. And Gay Waterhouse, currently overseas, training Aracena, the first winner. Now Southern Rose getting a little closer to the stalls and walks in without a worry in the world. So the popular pick here, Dancing Hill, number 3 in New South Wales, 280. And they're all set, ready to run. 1200 ahead of them. Movement, though, from the Lollies. And the riders out the back. Starter's off the stand and is heading around behind the starting gates. Delolles and Alan Robinson parting company. And they've backed Delolles out from the starting stalls. The starter, Bill Cooper, just having a brief chat with Alan Robinson. Now, I'll vet Delolles. Dancing Hill's been behaving perfectly. So has Viator. Well, she's a non-runner here, Delolles. She's been unsaddled. Number 2 is out, Delolles. 132. Ready. Racing this time, and the favourite Dancing Hill jumped beautifully. Tannadice Parker's racing her for the early lead and leading her now, followed by Eminently Trump's going up smartly nearer to the inside, then Viator, followed by Je Desire. A length further back is Southern Rose, followed by Half Shilling, and 4 lengths to win a 10. Down past the 800 they travel, and Tannadice Parker's in front by 2 Trumps. Dancing Hill is third, followed by Eminently, and then Viator, Je Desire, Southern Rose. Half Shilling second last, and 6 lengths to win a 10. And of course the late scratching number 2 Delolles working their way to the turn at the 500, and Tannadice Park leads Trumps by more than a length. Third Eminently, followed by Dancing Hill, who's on the outside, and then Je Desire, Viator, Southern Rose, Half Shilling, and In a Tin whips them in, straightening up now, and Trumps after Tannadice Park to burn her off. 2 Je Desire, Dancing Hill, followed by Eminently, and Southern Rose and Viator are putting in their run simultaneously. They reach the 150, and Southern Rose coming down the outskirts. Trumps, Je Desire, then Viator, forget Dancing Hill, but Southern Rose is blitzing them in the run of the line, and Southern Rose wins comfortably from Viator and Je Desire. Dancing Hill next, followed home by Half Shilling, Trumps, Eminently, and In a Tin. Tannadice Park walked home a conspicuous last, and the late scratching at 132 was number 2 Delolles. Number 4, Southern Rose, too good for them, ridden by Darren Beedman for John Hooks, and has paid $6.80 and $2. By Unbridled Song from the Roscoe Rose, a grey filly 3, and looked good at Canterbury, and proving her versatility, ridden close to the speed there, but today from the wide alley, ridden well back off the pace, but blew them away. Waiting on all the numbers to come up following race 3, Delolles out at the barrier. So 4 Southern Rose first, here are the numbers. 6 is second, that is Viator, a brown filly 3 by Snardee from Walk Watch It Talk, Graham Rogerson, Dan Beasley. 7 third, Je Desire, a bay filly 3 Barathea from Cap Camarat.
And that late scratching at the gate, the all-important one, which was Delolles. First 4 across the line with 3 and 4th, $1,776.50. Whereas the total leg, Bunreaver continues to ease. Other major moves, bit of money undenied and etched in gold, and the rest remain at longer odds. Backtrack side, this is race 3.
4 to move in. Red October holds favouritism here. And second pick, Bunreaver. Spin Dance has been well supported into third favouritism. Now Red October comes up into the stalls. Bunreaver and Field to get ready. So another opportunity for Damien Oliver. Bunreaver, 1,499 wins for Damien so far. Matt Pumper on 99 career victories is on undenied. We've got these 2 riders who are on their milestone. All in now. Set to go. Off. And the 2 that were a little slow, Feel out the back and Etched in Gold, and driving forward after a slightly slow beginning there is Spin Dancer. Red October had it to undenied. Spin Dancer gets up third, Bunreaver 4th. Almost a length to Uncle Speed, another length in the field, Jadanzo, and they're trailed then by Feel, and Etched in Gold went back to last. Red October led down the back, a length clear. Undenied is second, and Spin Dancer on the rails in third placing. 3 lengths to Bunreaver. 3/4 away on the inside, Uncle Speed, 2 Judanzo, and then Feel and Etched in Gold. Running down the hill at the 800 turn, Red October by 2. Undenied second outside, Spin Dancer, 2 Bun Reba. 3/4 away, Uncle Speed, and then came Judanzo, Feel next to last, and Etched in Gold. Red October at the 600, led from Undenied up second. Spin Dancer on the inside third. Bun Reba fourth, has had a good cart, and Oliver's easing out now to start a run. And then Uncle Speed, Judanzo, Etched in Gold, and Feel. Round the turn, Red October the leader. Bun Reba comes with his run on the outside, quickly went past Undenied. Then Uncle Speed switching to the inside, and Judanzo. Red October at the 350 in front from Bun Reba. Judanzo making ground the outside, and then Spin Doctor, but Red October's kicked away at the 200. He's out by 3. Judanzo getting up past Bun Reba, then came Spin Dancer, but Red October, he'll get through the ground all right, he'll bolt in. Red October beat Judanzo by over 3 lengths. Spin Dancer holding on to third from Bun Reba, Uncle Speed. Then at the tail of the field were Undenied, Etched in Gold, and Feel.
Wasn't that easy? The Horse by Regal Classic collecting the cash. Red October, its name, and it ploughed through the going. 610 Judanzo, Spin Dancer 190. Awaiting interims to come up, it's 2, 5, 8 and 7. Have a look at that. A soft win, Karen McAvoy for Russell Cameron. Now, full details, New South Wales trifecta 253. Now, as they go in New Zealand, I can take you through what the odds are in New Zealand. The